with the worst record and Dave Gettleman quit and the Giants could draft Tua, I would start to believe in you. Okay? If you're out there, I will say the Giants are too high. I think they're the second worst team in football. And David, you're the one with the relationship with God. You make it so, and maybe I'll start to believe.
He does not care about football.
I disagree.
Bitterly disappointed.
How dare you?
So let's move on to my rival, the Cleveland Browns. Even without a first-round pick spent on Odell Beckham Jr., they managed to draft players like Greedy Williams and Mack Wilson. They are at 9.
Too high. Too high. I think they are a wild card playoff team. But when you rank a team number 9, you're starting to talk division. You're starting to talk. They got to prove some of that. New head coach in Freddie Kitchens. A lot of big personalities in there. You're going to have the Kareem Hunt thing lingering over the team with the 8-game suspension. They'll bring him back. That said, the talent they have. Can they put it together? Can they get buy-in into a new coach? And expectation is, look, that's really tough for young teams. So I don't want to get carried away. Let's just start with playoff team, but I'll say too high.
Don't say I'm scared.
Because we ain't.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Too high.
It says the Hill situation raises disturbing questions about their internal workings and ability to contend if he's jettisoned. They're number 8.
Way too high. I think the Chiefs are going to come crashing back down to earth here. They weren't the same after losing Kareem Hunt. I have no belief that Tyreek Hill will play for them this year. You don't overcome those losses. And while they've tried to address the defense, the offense is their calling card. I think the Chiefs are way too high.
I'm really interested in what you say about this team. The New England Patriots. Until circumstances prove otherwise, they retain top spot. Number 1, too high, too low.
Well, I may as well be consistent. And by saying consistent, I mean consistently wrong. I just can't believe the Patriots keep doing this. Losing Gronk and having the balls not to draft a tight end, that's like crazy talk.
That was awesome!
They're too hot. Thank you, Heather. I'll just go out with the shake at this point. Hand me a violin, I'm playing Old Lang Syne, and the water's up to my kneecaps. I'm in the band on the Titanic. I'll say the Pats are too high. I can't. I have to eventually be right. I'm like a Michigan fan. We're eventually going to win the Big Ten.
The Detroit Lions at 28. Trey Flowers, TJ Hawkinson are quality pickups, but Detroit looks outclassed in the NFC North. 28, too high, too low.
I'm going to say too low. Come on, at least give me 26 or 25. Too low.
The LA Rams, until there's between the lines clarity on Todd Gurley's knee and ability to produce.
I'll give it a clarity.
Yes, he is they're 7.
Too high. You saw how different they looked when Todd Gurley wasn't healthy. Do you think they drafted a running back in the 3rd round out of Memphis for fun? I don't. I'm telling you right now, they're too high. They had every opportunity last year. Gurley's not right, David. I'm going to say too high on that one. I can't buy the Rams. Not until I see the Todd Gurley who came out of Georgia again. And I don't know that he's back with an arthritic knee. Warm weather on the way for the weeks. Don't be the guy on your block with the yellow of dandelions. That's just so embarrassing. 888 Get Green. Have Natural Way Lawn and Tree Care take care of you. Call now. Beautiful weed-free lawn this summer. Kill the dandelions before they get started. Go to seed. Tree for the crabgrass while you're at it as well. That's the beauty of it. It's comprehensive. You don't just tree for one. So you're getting a comprehensive kind of a blanket approach. And it's customized to your yard. So you're getting the results you're paying for. Locally owned and operated for almost 30 years. Special deal, like I said. You say you heard it on the show. You're getting free insect control, grub control, and of course the crabgrass. 888 Get Green. That's 888 Get Green. It's the Natural Way Lawn and Tree Service. Get green. Stay green. The Natural Way. Did
2019 Chevrolet Equinox has everything you need to do everything you want, like taking your family and friends for an outing at Comerica Park. And speaking of, 97.1 The Ticket is giving away tickets to an upcoming Detroit Tigers home game. Keep listening for your chance to win. Brought to you by Chevrolet, proud sponsor of the Detroit Tigers.
This is Jim Rome with the CBS Sports Minute. 1 month into the MLB season, and all of baseball has been watching and waiting and wondering when the Red Sox were going to snap out of it. The defending champs won 108 games in the regular season last year. They went right through the postseason. They hung a banner, and then they brought back essentially the same team this year. And they were brutal for the first month of the year. A 3-9 start, a league worst run differential. The pitching staff was jacked up. The lineup went ice cold. The bullpen was a bunch of arsonists, and even my man, Alex Cora, did not have an answer. But there's a problem for the rest of the league. The Red Sox now look like they've joined that fight. They look like they're back. And here's how you know they're serious. They have banned Fortnite from the clubhouse. The fact that they're going cold turkey with the night tells you how serious they are. Welcome back to the party, pals. It's about freaking time. I'm Jim Rome.
Parts, pick up 2 5.25-ounce bottles of Lucas Fuel Injector Cleaner for $8. Clean and lubricate your fuel system while increasing miles per gallon with 2 bottles of Lucas Fuel Injector Cleaner for $8 at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details. Auto Parts.
Lowe's knows you'll do it right to get the best tools at the best price. We do it right too with Craftsman 20-volt power tools, so you can cut the cord and save while you're at it. One 20-volt battery works across the whole lineup of Craftsman power tools, so the battery and the drill you need to hang a shelf works with the trimmer used to clean up your lawn. Shop now and save on a Craftsman 20-volt 2-tool combo kit or a 20-volt string trimmer, each just $99. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Offers valid through 5/8. See store for details. U.S. only.
Take one.
I plan to stop smoking, so I lost my train of thought.
No worries.
Most don't get it on the first try, but if you keep trying to quit smoking, you can succeed.
Take 2.
I plan to stop smoking, so I keep my hands busy when I have the urge to smoke. Like, I play with pencils, and I've broken a bunch. But hey, if it helps me break this addiction, it's worth it.
Get tips to help you quit at everytrycounts.gov.
My name is Eric DeLeon. I'm a boxer from Detroit. And just like Detroit, I'm undefeated. I didn't get where I am by myself. Not everyone has what it takes to be a professional. Me, my trainers, my whole team, we are superior. And we are professional grade.
Superior Buick GMC has been named Dealer of the Year for the 3rd year in a row. How do you do that? You make customers happy.
I was driving a Ford S coming in way over my miles. Superior took me out of my lease, was 8 months early, and put me in a brand new frame with the upgraded Denali package. And with more miles than I had before. All for only $20 more a month. Hi, I'm Leanna from Royal Oak, and I couldn't be happier. I guess it's true when they say we are professional grade.
Visit Superior Buick GMC on Michigan Avenue, just east of Greenfield. Or shop online at superioronline.com. We deliver.
Finding an honest and trustworthy contractor is not an easy task. For roofing, painting, concrete, brick pavers, or any home improvement project, just visit HireItDone.com and let our pre-screen contractors compete for your business. HireItDone.com.
Now available for download. Always Aggravated. A Mike Valenti signature podcast. Get it on radio.com and Apple iTunes.
All right, 97.1. We will get Who Am I at 4 o'clock. Roberto very proud of himself with another rendition of it. Talking a lot of football today, kind of our farewell to football, to be quite honest with you. Draft done, off-season done. You take this week, take some stock in things, and yeah, you put a bow on it. Not a whole lot until what? You break training camp, and you know what I think of training camp. You know how useless I think it is. So, a lot of football till 6 o'clock, but we'll take a little break with Who Am I want to get back to the people. You got the Vegas over-under. Lions 6.5. CBS says it's one of their favorite bets, under. Lions won't win more than 6 games. ESPN today, on one of their 18,000 football programs, went as far as to say the Lions won't win as many as 4 games. And we even mixed something in for the people who just don't want to get into that depressive topic. What does TJ Hawkinson have to do to justify the selection at 8? And I had come up with basically a description, and Sully put a player to it. I had said, look, I need a guy with a 10-year career. I need more than a couple Pro Bowls. So, you need I'll call it 4 Pro Bowls. And I need him to be, for about half of his career, just at the dinner table of the 4 or 5 best tight ends in the sport. If you're going to justify taking a tight end today, Sully came up with a comp of Greg Olsen. I then kind of just did some looking around and all of these all-time tight end lists, and Greg Olsen is on them. You're basically asking Hawkinson to be one of the 15 best tight ends in the history of the sport. I mean, it's lofty, but that's why you don't take a tight end on. But that's where we are. So all of that's in the mix for you. 248-539-9797. We'll go to Chris. He's in Detroit. He's up next. Hi, Chris. How you doing, bud?
All right. How's it going, Mike? Good. Hey, I got the Lions going under at 5 and 11. And depending on how training camp goes, you got guys coming out of training camp complaining about being overworked too hard. That Arizona game could go either way. But I have been going 1 and 3 going into the bye week with the win against the Cardinals. Coming out of that bye week, they got the Packers at Lambeau on a Monday night game. I've got them losing that game. I got them coming back with another loss against the Vikings. They rebound against the Giants and the Raiders, but then they got a rough schedule after that. You got the Bears twice in 4 games, and they got the Dallas.
I mean, Chris, at 5 and 11, for all the people who've called in saying under, then I'm going to ask you the same question. Should Quinn and Patricia be gone, and would they be gone?
They should be, but I do not think that, I don't think they will be fired.
Yeah.
I really don't.
No, you're like me. I think they are bulletproof to this ownership.
Yeah, it's just, I just don't see them getting fired anytime soon. I think they would have at least a couple more seasons before that even happens.
No.
Honestly.
Now you need to calm down. If they go under and they go 5 and 11, worst scenario. Okay, first of all, I don't know any coach in the history of the game with an established QB who went 6 and 10 and 5 and 11 who kept his job. But let's say Patricia does. He would absolutely be in the last year. And it ain't short of playoffs, you're gone. Otherwise, we've reached a Millen-esque level of ineptitude in this franchise. When they extended Matt Millen, that was officially the lowest point in Lions history. I mean, I would argue if you keep Quinn and Patricia around and they put up a 5 and 11 on the board this year, you're approaching. You're not at it, but it's within sight. You're approaching that type of malfeasance. And again, if you can come up with a coach who's gone 6 and 10 and 6 and 10, or 6 and 10 and 5 and 11 with an established QB and lived to tell about it, hey man, I'd love to be proven wrong. I can't come up with a name. But through our conversation, I also don't have time to pour through every season of NFL football in history. I'm not Elias Sports Bureau. Let's go to Rob, 97.1. Hi, Robbie.
Hey, how's it going, Mike?
Good, Rob. What's up?
I would call myself a reasonable fanatic. Like, historically, I've always said you're going to have a hard time ever beating, like winning the division in the first place. Always a wild card, desperation at the end of the year anyway. So I definitely have us going under this year. I like the last caller at 5 and 11. Normally, we could split the division and go 3 and 3 or 4 and 2 historically the last 7, 8 years of the chapter. But it's really cool. It's outrageous, I think. Beating Packers twice, the Vikings twice, and the Bears twice. I don't know if we can do that at all. So I don't know if we figure out there, and finding other wins outside of that is very difficult. We don't know how to use a tight end. So I don't know why we got one when we could have easily drafted it. some of the defensive line, either a tackle or another defensive end that makes our defensive end or our defensive line very, very strong immediately, and then work backwards from there. I don't understand that pick. Letting Wilson go, getting Jesse James, and then drafting another tight end.
Drafting two tight ends.
Yeah, essentially we just like basically pick up Jesse James or basically Wilson. That's fine with me. Plug and play those guys. Good to go. Jesse James is a fine tight end. I don't know why we have to pick Hopkinson overall.
Because they want, I'm telling you, it is plain as day. They want to believe they're going to become the 2011, 2012 Patriots with Gronk and Aaron Hernandez.
That's the problem. Like, we don't have the ownership, we don't have Belichick, we don't have Brady. It's never going to happen. Matt Stafford cannot be a 500 football team in a regular season game in November. So, I don't know where we're going to ever win a playoff game underneath him. He's not the leader that we are all hoping to be. It's been 10 years, the experiment's over. This year will be the final.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Hopefully, rip the Band-Aid off on that.
Well, and Rob, you know, it's interesting what you bring up. Like, when they made the Golden Tate trade, that trade...
What did you get for him? What did you get for him? A third round what?
Well, you replaced the pick that you traded, I think, to get Deshaun Hand. I think that's how that worked. So, yeah, you traded Golden Tate, and you got a kid from D.C.
Yeah, okay. Tate is the heartbeat of our defense.
Yeah, but the problem is, when you traded Golden Tate, it shouldn't have murdered the offense the way that it did.
If we were decimated after that, get rid of Tate, we could have had a huge run with Tate, I thought. And then when we got rid of him, I was like, what are we doing? We just established a good running defense now.
But the problem...
And then we just sabotaged the year.
But Rob, the problem was, in the biggest game of your season, the team blew its diaper. Bob Quinn knew you weren't playing. Now, I don't think anyone imagined the offense would look the way it looked, or Stafford would look the way it looked. Golden Tate's a nice player. Let's not get carried away here. It's not Julio Jones. Now, Rob's points about how much they've allocated to tight end and what this is going to look like, I mean, yeah, it's... you'll never find out because A, he's not a good speaker, and B, you know, he's absolutely petrified of showing who he really is. But, like, you do wonder if you ever caught Stafford in a truthful moment. Just like, what is football like? Obviously, life presenting challenges. This is totally separate, but like from a football perspective, what are you thinking? I'm sitting here making $27 million. My OC is gone now. I'm in my 10th year. I haven't won Stugotz. We just drafted 17 tight ends. I've got a couple good receivers. We're bulking up the defense. Like, at any point do you start to go, you know, it might be time for me to be better? I don't know. Just
I'd certainly hope. Either he's thinking to himself, it's time for me to be better, or it's time for me to get the hell out of here. That's what you'd think, right?
Well, I already told you, if he cared about winning, he would have re-signed him. He forfeited his right to win by resigning him. He told you who he is. You can laugh at that if you want, but as he was signing, Kirk Cousins' roadmap was already being laid out. Stafford could easily have told his agent Tom Condon, the no brokers in the league, I don't want to be lying. And guess what would happen? He exposed who he is by resigning. Firm believer. You can be a nice guy. Doesn't mean you want it. Doesn't mean you are dying to win. Thinking about getting new on windows, you got two options. Magic fiberglass or keep them. Let's look at some facts. Magic 8 times stronger than vinyl, 3 times more energy efficient. You can paint it, you can customize it, but you will never have to replace it. With Magic, it's guaranteed for life. You take a look at your energy bill, you can start saving money immediately. Just do what I'm telling you to do. It's simple. You tell Magic I sent you. You get a house full of windows, $129 a month, 2 years no interest. That's it. There's no other catch or step or anything. You tell Magic I sent you. You get a house full of windows, $129 a month, 2 years no interest. That's it. That's all. You book your free consultation at magicwindow.com. That's magic with a J. Window.com. Magic Windows, built for you, built for life.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by the Detroit Zoo. An incident leaves only the right lane open, 94 westbound at Rotunda. There's still a backup right around Liberty. Another crash is on the shoulder, 75 southbound ramp to eastbound 696. 696 both directions at Telegraph. Of course, there is construction blocking the left lane, so prepare for delays. Visit the new Holtzman Wildlife Foundation Red Panda Forest at the Detroit Zoo. Experience an 80-foot canopy walkway and 360-degree views of the red panda's habitat. Get your fill of vitamin C today. I'm Michelle Pena on the WWJ 24-hour traffic center.
Today, business happens here, and virtually anywhere. Because today, innovative companies are reinventing the way business happens, and they need people who can keep up. With the expertise and technology to get packages to over 150 million delivery points. So, who can help you deliver the future of commerce? The United States Postal Service. See why we deliver more e-commerce packages to homes than anyone at USPS.com/future.
36 days. That's how long it takes the average company to find their next hire. Glassdoor can help you quickly find the right job candidate in half the resumes. From 62 million job seekers, Glassdoor only matches you with qualified candidates who have the skills and experience your small business needs to grow. And Glassdoor hires are committed. They're 30% more likely to stay with your business longer. Go to glassdoor.com/hire. Glassdoor. Find the right fit for your business.
This moment is brought to you by Mega Millions. You're 6 numbers away from your moments.
Friday's Mega Millions jackpot's $252 million. Get your ticket today.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Michael Burrow of National Benefit Plans. For affordable life insurance, call 877-734-2200.
We've all seen signs that say workers must wash hands. Well, consider yourself a worker. You're working for the health of everyone in Michigan. Washing your hands with soap and warm water helps prevent the spread of diseases like the flu, hepatitis A, and norovirus. Wash for at least 20 seconds before you eat or prepare food and after using the restroom. Start washing like it's your job. Because now it is. Sponsored by the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services and the Michigan Association of Broadcasters.
The Detroit Tigers play the Kansas City Royals through Sunday at Comerica Park. And 97.1 The Ticket Street Team will be at 8 before the games. Fogey and Mojo broadcast live Friday starting at 6. Call 866-66-TIGER or visit Tigers.com for your tickets to any Tigers home game.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. A radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by Cartwright. Lions had a few players meet with the media today in Allen Park, with Trey Flowers saying he's enjoying these team workouts. He's getting to know his teammates and building chemistry. Also, they'll talk about how Detroit can get to the level of winning like the Patriots.
You know, all the cliche words, hard work, dedication, things like that, and focus, and, and Coach Patricia, obviously, he's familiar with, winning and things like that, so he's implemented through the team, through the team meetings and things like that, so, there's nothing that they can ask me that they probably don't already know.
Running back Kerryon Johnson, meanwhile, talk about how he's really enjoying having the extra time this offseason to get ready for the year, and Darrell Bevell's new offense, but openly admits they're Detroit, not Seattle.
We're not the Seahawks. This is 2019, I think. It's 2019, so we're ready to play our ball. Whatever that calls for, that's what we're ready to do.
The team has also signed defensive tackle Darius Kilgo, who spent time with the Broncos, Titans, and the Patriots. They've also released running back Kerwin Williams and waived tackle Jerron Jones. Playoffs continuing tonight in both the NHL and NBA. Just one game on the hardwood. 76ers playing host to the Raptors in Game 3. That series tied at 1. It's also a pair of Game 4s in the ice. Blue Jackets bringing the Bruins. Sharks visiting the Avalanche. Both Columbus and San Jose up 2 games to 1. Red Wing great Red Kelly. He also had his jersey retired back in February. He's passed away today at the age of 91. We'll take an update next from Ryan Woolley. For more, go to 971theticket.com.
So after a brief hiatus, namely some day games, the game that no one asked for but everyone seems to enjoy is back. It's an NFL draft edition of Who Am I? Michael?
It's time to play America's favorite game show. Who am I?
I'd love to get that pulled, for sure.
Thank you for that. Roberto that the earlier you guess, the more points you get. The longer you wait, the more clues you get, but the fewer points. I'm winning. I don't have the tabulation, but we'll just continue along. That's the simplest way to say it. I think that's the best. And if you're new to this, David's utterly terrible at it and has never won. There you go. That's some of it.
I had guessed correctly one time.
While getting every clue. No. Listen, cut your losses. You're in a beautiful dress shirt today. You look like you're about to have a baby. Go ahead. Hopefully you got some good luck. Okay, since this is the NFL Draft Edition, clue number 1 is I was an NFL number 1 draft pick.
Turn right onto Smith Road.
I was a number 1 draft. Thank you for that. Clue number 2. I have played for 3 NFL teams.
3/4 of a mile. Turn left onto North Commerce Road.
Played for 3 teams. Clue number 3. I earned a score of 40 out of 50 on the Wonderlic exam. Is that good? Yes, it is. Rashawn Gary got like a 3. Jeez. Okay, clue number 4. I guess I just answered my own question. This is clue number 4. I have a bachelor's degree in economics. Clue number 5. I am a 3-time Pro Bowl recipient. Clue number 6. I signed my rookie contract for $49.5 million. Number 7. I married a former Oakland Raiders cheerleader. I married a former Oakland Raiders cheerleader. Any Sully's been silent? David, you've been silent? Any inklings?
No, not really.
Not close. I think it's very difficult. There's nothing. There's only one clue in here that would suggest
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Carrollton
something.
Road.
I don't want to give it. Maybe this will work. Clue number 8. Your mom. Number 8. I began to work on my master's degree before being drafted. That doesn't work.
Turn left onto Carroll Lake Road.
Clue number 9. My top endorsement deals are with Nike and Advocare. Okay, number 10. Halfway through. Nobody's clocked out yet. Clue number 10. I finished 4th in voting for the Heisman Trophy. 4th in the running for the Heisman Trophy. Clue number 11. He goes so fast. It's difficult. In 2010, Sporting News named me as one of their 20 smartest athletes in sports.
How many clues are you going to have to tell us that he's smart?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is a smart man. The Google told me that he was smart.
5 miles. Turn right onto Cooley Lake Road.
Clue number 12. I became a free agent following the 2011 season. I don't know. I comfort you guys. I'm finding this very difficult. Yeah. Clue number 13. I was born in the state of Washington. And I'll say these last ones are where I start to feel sorry for you. Start teeing it up for you. You know, Considering I got one a couple weeks back on like clue 4, I wouldn't get so high and mighty that like we're taking our time.
I'd love to get that pull, for sure.
All right, maybe this will get it for you. Clue number 14. During my first 6 seasons, I played for a different offensive coordinator each year. My first 6 seasons. Different offensive coordinator each season. This is terrible. This really is terrible. The number 15. I think this could be it. This could be it. My cousin is a former Major League Baseball player. My cousin.
That doesn't They either play football or baseball, so I mean, I don't know.
The guy might have played close to here. Who knows? Clue number 16. I was born in 1984. If you should do some math there, that may help you. Anybody? Shut up, you. Looking at the clock.
Turn right onto Cooley Lake Road.
No, I can't. Clue number 17.
Not yet.
Reggie Bush was my high school teammate. Reggie Bush.
In 1.3 miles, turn right onto Main Street.
Sully is out at 17.
My thought is awful. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Next.
Clue number 18. I've sustained more than a few injuries in my career. I'm just going to file a motion here. I think Roberto's made this intentionally crazy difficult. I didn't do it any different than I do any other time I put it together.
These clues.
I'm serious.
David, true or false? These clues are leading us on a road to nowhere. And I agree with that.
These last two. I am a man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it.
I have 10 fingers. Clue number 19. Now, come on, this is it. My uncle is a college football head coach. My uncle is a college football head coach. Come on.
Just don't have it. I never have it.
Sully, are you feeling confident?
Yeah, because I know certain random stuff, so the Reggie Bush would be.
So he's triggered a good one here.
It's just one of those random things I remember.
Good? No, listen, it would be embarrassing in front of us. I'm lost in the woods. I'm out. I'm drawing a blank. David's out at 19. Go ahead, I'll take the list. And clue number 20.
Just give me his name.
I've worked closely with Jim Harbaugh. I have worked closely with Jim Harbaugh before.
Can I give a bonus clue?
No.
I'd love to get that pull, for sure.
All right, go ahead.
You know, it's got to be allowed. It's got to be allowed if I'm able to give a bonus clue.
Mike, is it allowed? Sure, I'm going to lose. I don't care. Okay.
So I should repeat that last clue, and then I'll give the last one.
I've worked closely with Jim Harbaugh.
I've also worked closely with Urban Meyer.
I don't like that.
I think I'm wrong, but whatever. Just a guess.
Okay. All right, everybody, right? Let's guess. Hand me your envelopes, please. Time is up. You don't have an answer. We cannot go to commercial break without you writing an answer on that paper.
David, do you think you got it? No.
I'm thinking some nasty note is coming my way in about 5 seconds.
That's a long answer.
Oh, no. I can't read that. Oh, my God. We'll do the reveal. Next, somebody go get that cheat
Sully's folder in there. I'm only kidding.
I'm a Google in there.
Turn left onto
97.1.
Lagoon Street. Then the destination is on your left.
Message from Suburban Cadillac of Troy. Spring is here. Might be time for a little driving fun. Suburban Cadillac, Troy Motor Mall. 2019 Cadillac CTS, all-wheel drive. It's here and at an unbelievable price. You're getting beautiful style, great performance. And this month, you can lease the CTS, $369 a month. It just doesn't get better. $369 a month, 36 months. Navigation, moon, all-wheel drive, heated seats, heated steering. It's damn near loaded up. The CTS for $369 a month, and you're getting it from the best Cadillac dealer in the land. First class, top to bottom. Unbelievable sales staff, more experienced than any other dealer in Metro Detroit. Suburban Cadillac of Troy, they're big.